Well, Charlie, the results do show some improvements, but there's still a long way to go before students reach the level of success that parents and teachers are hoping for. 2024 standardized tests show Delaware students in grades 3 to 8 made slight gains in math, but not in English. And in high schools, reading scores improved, but math and essay writing declined. Delaware Education Association President Stephanie Ingram says students and teachers are still struggling to bounce back from the COVID pandemic.
These students who have had, some of them, their formative years they spent at home. Maybe some of them didn't have folks to help them to do the online learning in the way that they needed. So they've missed things.
Some parents, like Walter Bogan, say the pandemic does not justify these low scores.
The idea that they use the excuse of, well, we had the pandemic, it don't fly with me.
Bogan blames overcrowding in schools and a lack of discipline for students.
You got this massive influx of people over the last 4 years.
Others, like Leanne Polchney, think the teacher shortage is hurting students the most.
The lack of support that teachers have, I think, is a huge issue. That plays into how well the school system is going.
Ingram tells us the Education Association is hopeful that recent legislative changes, like providing free meals to underprivileged students, will boost performance in the upcoming school year. In Sussex County, I'm Christina DeRobertis, Coast TV News.
And since we're talking about education in the first state, let's add a little context with a look back to a story Coast TV first brought you in December, where a number of changes were recommended after a study from the American Institutes for Research. That study revealed that Delaware trails behind other mid-Atlantic states, and even before COVID, Delaware was lagging behind. It looked at a key number of factors: school spending, student needs, and student outcomes. They also got feedback from teachers and educators, leaders from different districts across the state, and after collecting all that information, here's what they recommended at the time: increasing funding, more resources, specifically resources targeted at student needs, better funding transparency, more flexibility in how districts use their resources, and then here's a big one. The process already underway, by the way, as we have covered extensively here along the coast, but regularly reassessing property values. It's been 50 years since the last time that has happened, but it is a process that's ongoing as we speak right now.